So, picking up from where we were, this was having our race engine, which Nick finished, put into this for Brands Hatch. And as you can see, we're now after Brands Hatch, and actually we're after Cadwell as well, but we'll get to that. And the engine's back out, because Brands Hatch was a disaster. It was a major disappointment for us, actually. It was meant to be our sort of big leap forward with our super duper engine. Well, we did finish. We still had overheating problems, and we had bugger all power. It was a real disappointment. We put a lot of time and energy into that engine. I mean, 6 months worth of work and a bunch of parts, and it was a real disappointment. We didn't improve on last year at all, and given that it was a much better engine, we should have done. We also had major grip problems, but so did everyone else. There was understeering everywhere. Couldn't go around corners because it was so hot. It was 36 degrees, absolutely baking. So we brought this back and decided to do a bit of a left field change and move on to a new car. If in doubt, give up and start a new car. That's the answer. It's like playing cricket. If you're not batting well, buy a new bat.
You did dyno.
Oh, yes. So post Brands Hatch, we put this, before the engine came out, we took it down to have it dynoed to try and get it running right. And we put the Weber carb back on it. And to bear in mind that in 1977, when this engine was built, it had 65 horsepower from standard. After 6 months worth of work and a bunch of money spent on parts, we had 74 horsepower. Yeah, it's a 74 horsepower. So Nick and I weren't friends for a day or two. No, there was no love in the building then. And so we decided to. I don't really know why we decided to completely change cars, but we did decide to change cars.
Because your toys were at the pram.
Yeah, but I still don't know why we just gave up on this car, because it's still the same engine that's got into that car.
Because you said you had to change the gearbox as well.
Yes. Oh, yes. We also lost the gearbox at Brands Hatch. So at Brands Hatch last year, we did this last race only in fourth gear because we couldn't change gear because the gearbox was knackered. So we bought a new gearbox, and that's done. Well, after Brands Hatch, it's only done like 6 races, and it was knackered again. So. Luckily, one of the positives is we met a guy called David Bosworth, who has a YouTube channel, which we'll put on the screen. Here, look, I'll do this. Hang on, I'll put it up here instead. Actually, put over here. Lovely guy. I ended up driving up to Scunthorpe to meet him and pick up a gearbox. Scunthorpe's a really long way away. And a really nice guy. We ended up buying 2 gearboxes from him. For safety, and exchanged one with him, and then we came back here, and we had a small niggle with one of the gearboxes, like minor niggle, and we rang David, and he said, well, I'm not happy about that, I'll get in the car and I'll come down, and he was here 8 o'clock the next morning. It's absolutely nuts. Great service, couldn't fault it, lovely guy. And the short version is he's ended up becoming part of the team, and he came to Cadwell with his lovely wife Anne, and yeah, it's great. And the gearbox that we had off him ran absolutely beautifully at Cadwell, so that was a real bonus. So yeah, we had a gearbox problems, and we had cooling problems, but I mean it was 36 degrees, but we still had gearbox problems and we had no power. So Brands Hatch, which we were meant to be we were really excited, we really thought we were going to get somewhere, was a real disappointment actually. It was like a real down, like why are we bothering to do all of this? You got heat stroke?
I got heat stroke, yeah.
Yeah, because you're a bit of a wuss.
Could have been no more less.
Yeah, so the whole thing's a bit of a disaster. So, I think we'll just end there because it was a disaster. This has now got no engine in it. We've got to decide what we're doing with this. And it'll be watch this space.